My favorite ice cream is butter pecan. So I decided to use my favorite ice cream and make me a butter pecan pound cake. And here's how I did it. I took butter pecan ice cream and I measured out 1 cup. And I'm packing it down because I am going to put this in a microwave and melt it down. So I still wanted to measure out 1 cup. So that's why you see me packing it in there, because I know once it melts, it's going to melt down. In our mixing bowl, we want to add 3 sticks of softened butter, room temperature butter, but not melted butter. So this is what I mean by room temperature. And to that butter, we're going to add 3 cups of granulated sugar. Now, I did use salted butter. I'm not afraid to use salted butter. And so I'm going to cream my butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. And I have in this bowl 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and I added a teaspoon of salt to that. So yes, I did add salted butter, and I did add more salt. I'm not afraid of salt. I've never made a salty cake, but that salt will balance that 3 cups of sugar. Next, I'm adding my room temperature eggs. I have 6 room temperature eggs that I'm adding here, one at a time, mixing after each addition. Just mixing. To my melted ice cream, I'm adding some additional flavoring. A teaspoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of butter pecan elixir, but you can also use almond extract. And then we just want to add our flour with our liquid ingredients. We're going to alternate the two just like you normally would. Now keep in mind this video is sped up, so please don't mix your batter that high and that fast. That's too high of a speed, but the video itself has been sped up. But you do not want to mix this at a high speed, just a medium speed at the most. Continue to scrape your bowl after each addition of flour and melted ice cream. And you're just going to continue to do this slowly, not sped up like the video, until everything is thoroughly incorporated and thoroughly combined. And I will say, when I got to the end of the flour and the melted ice cream, I dumped them both in and I kind of just mixed them by hand with my rubber spatula, which that's what I'm getting ready to do here, because I'm at the end of my flour. I'm going to throw in the rest of my melted ice cream, and then I'm just going to mix it. So here's my tube pan. It's a 10-inch tube pan, and I brushed it with some baking spray. And in the bottom of this pan is some extra pecans. I forgot to tell you that I did not sift out the pecans from the ice cream, from the melted ice cream. Whatever pecans was in that ice cream, I left it. And I put additional pecans at the bottom of this bundt pan, which you will get ready to see here for the big reveal. This baked in the oven at 325 degrees for 1 hour and 25 minutes. And this was the final result.